Hello and welcome. Hopefully you've found us quite easily today and signed in with us, and welcome everybody who's with us. I'm Diana Ritchie, and with me is Dorna Revie, and we will each have a chance to introduce ourselves to you today. And what we wanted really to cover is just starting point of a story as to what we're doing and how we got to where we got to now. And then I want to explain to you the full program in terms of what you can expect from the Soft Rookie Sophrology Diploma course that we're running and starting on the 16th of April. And then we're going to give you contact details to get a hold of us. For those of you who have other questions, maybe want to have a private session, ask your details, we're here and available to you. Okay, we're not going to take up a huge amount of your time, but we wanted to share this with you in a group format because we've got people from all over the world here with us today. So I'm Diana Ritchie. I'm a sophrologist. I'm a conscious awareness leadership trainer. And I have been working with sophrology now for about 11 years. I've been trained in many other modalities, including NLP, Reiki, money work, initiator work, framework coaching process, energy work. So there's a big gamut of knowledge that I bring to my teaching and my training with you. And that is something that my students have certainly enjoyed, that I bring that in. Not to mention, of course, that I also am a career coach and I'm a leadership trainer. And so you also, of course, get the practical side of life along with the ability to be conscious in your everyday life. I'm also the Vice President of the International Sophrology Federation, and I'm certified and registered with the ASCA, which is a complementary Swiss health insurance here, because sophrology is a recognized treatment, basically, in Switzerland. And so people get reimbursed for the sessions they have with us. Okay, so I'm happy to meet all of you. I'm going to pass it on now to Dorna Revie, who will introduce herself and just bring us up to where we are today. Thank you. Up to you, Dorna.
Okay, thanks, Diana. So I am Dorna Revie, and what I was going to tell you about, I've also done lots of other trainings other than sophrology, including Reiki and including NLP and including motivational coaching, and also a fabulous seminar training on how we create our own reality, which I also bring that into the sophrology training program. And also I'm president of the ISF Association, International Sophrology Association, and I am also a member of ASFA. And my school, which is called Energy Center, is also a recognized school in Switzerland for Reiki training and sophrology training. Now, if I go a little bit as to how we got here, how we ended up online, and are the only school in the world training sophrologists online and also doing it in English. So how we got here was that I've just had this dream ever since I started teaching sophrology, living in Switzerland, that I wanted to be able to reach out worldwide. And over the years, I started teaching sophrology in 1990, many, many years ago. And why I got there, because I was in burnout. It was an amazing transformation for me. And then I started teaching it. I trained with Dr. Abrazol, Professor Caicedo, the creators of sophrology, and many other people, Ricardo and Claudia, who also do the sophrology for children. And so there's a lot of trainings in the background that I bring into this, I've added into this sophrology course. Over the years, I realized that there's many federations in France, there's many federations with different schools and slightly different ways of teaching sophrology. And so I realized that it would be a good idea for me to have a name for the sophrology that I teach. And so I discovered, or I thought about this name for a while and came up with Sophro Q. And for that it means to me balancing energy. You know, I've had Reiki, Chi, the prana, and Sofro, which is balancing, from the Greek balancing. And so for me, sophrology also brings together this Eastern techniques and these Western techniques and disciplines and philosophies. And this, it makes it into this beautiful modern way of doing things so that we can actually do these exercises anywhere that we like. We can do them, you know, sitting in the train, sitting beside the seaside, in the park, at home. They're very simple exercises to do and can be done anytime, anywhere. So how I got to putting it online was eventually over the years, I managed to find Skype. Skype started their conference training. And so I had this platform that I could use sophrology on. And my first course was in Hong Kong. People were all from Hong Kong. And it was just an amazing success. And since then, I've gone on to find different platforms. We've got everything now is fully functional online and makes the program really easy to use. And every participant will have their own code to get into the online platform, and they have their own space where they receive all their booklets and their MP3s of the exercises and interaction with their teachers. So I'm really very happy and proud of where sophrology is now with my school, and really amazed at having students from all over the world. And so I'm going to pass you back to Diana, who's going to tell you a bit more about the actual program and what actually happens if you'd like to take the diploma course.
Thank you, Dorna. So as I said initially, we're starting the new diploma course on the 16th of April. And this is our 21st generation program. So you can imagine how many are before you. And this is really those who have been online with us. So we've had tremendous success. So the way the program works is that there's 4 levels in the whole course. The first level, each level is 8 weeks long with a break of potentially a month to a month and a half in between. Although this one running, the first 2 will have slightly smaller break. So just to give you an idea, we're starting in April, 8 weeks into the beginning of June, then the end of July for 8 weeks till the beginning of September. And then we will be meeting up in Verona, which is a thermal bath location here in Switzerland, for a residential of 5 days. And that gives us a chance to come together, see each other, work together with each other. You'll have a chance to practice everything that you've learned. And then we teach you much, much more there as well. So everyone loves that opportunity. We also, of course, allow you to have your spare time to visit the baths and have some relaxation. And it gives us a chance to bond even more as a group. So that works out really beautifully. And then you have a break until the end of October, and we start again for the 8 weeks till mid-December. And then we will go into the 4th level from February till March, and that will be the end of the whole program pretty much. You'll write your exams after that, in the sense that you do get some theory as well as dynamic meditation exercises, well over 100 of them, you can just imagine. And then from there you can create multiple thousands from what it is that you've learned. So there's no lack of content for you to learn. And then we will do our final residential in May time. And that will be after everyone's written and passed their exams and finished up a project that you would need to do. The project is teaching other people what it is that you've learned. So this is really a practical course. You will have had a chance to create your own MP3s, just the same as the ones you're getting from us. And you will have had a chance to really become proficient at the material that you have. So there's no other course out there that by the time you finish, you're ready to step out into the world and start using it. And I can say that from true experience. We've just finished a class in January, and that class is already up and running in terms of sharing their knowledge with the public, making money off of it, using it within their corporations, using it within their departments to support their colleagues. So this is a course that's for you, because obviously it's your journey, so you're the one who's going to grow. But in addition to that, this is a practical program that gives you a qualification as a sophrologist, which then allows you to add that to your career and gives you an opportunity to have a career that that allows you to make some money. This is the whole idea as well. And then to get out and share it. This is what we want. And I will let Dorna say a few words about that, because that has been really her ultimate mission with sophrology, is getting people out there to share it to the world. So I'll pass it back to Dorna.
Thanks, Anna. So yes, my vision of training all these people, just imagine them going out as lights into the world and lighting up everybody else around. And that seems to be working. People are going, my students are become sophologists, they're going out, they're giving sessions, they're giving classes, and just they're getting the same results. They're getting, you know, they're writing to me saying, you know, it's so amazing to go to work, and just people come in and they're depressed or that have problems with sleep, or just would like to find out what it is that they need to do in life, or that they like to do in life. And it just works. Sophology consistently produces the results that we would expect, and that continues to surprise me each time, but it just is amazing. So I would, if you would really like to join us, and we'd love you to join us, then please contact Diana or myself. We've got the Calendly. You can book an appointment, and we like to talk to everybody before they come on the course, just to make sure that that we're right for each other, and also to meet up and get to know each other before we start. So if you've got any queries or you would like any more information, you know where we both are. We're easy to contact. We would love to speak with you.
So enjoy this replay. Share it with your friends. Contact us. Don't be shy. Have a look at the Sophrology Center online website. There are some downloadable free MP3s that you can already experience to give you a bit of an idea of what it's all about. But if I just sort of add with a few words in terms of why you would want to even consider this, and in my point of view, anybody who is in a space of wanting to develop themselves in any way whatsoever, I always say the more conscious we become, the happier life is. And that also means that you take control of your life, take control of what it is that is around you. And that, I think, for us in this day and age is a real help. So for me, when I went into sophrology, I did it very selfishly. I did it for myself. I did it because I wanted to grow and develop. And then from there, I realized that I was being a bit too selfish, and I should go off and share it with other people. And so that's what I've been doing over the last 10 years. But if you come into it saying this is for me, that is absolutely great. If you come in saying this is for the whole world, absolutely great. The point is that in this journey, you will grow in consciousness, and you will get to know who you are, and you will have techniques to help support you in every single part of your life. And that for me is absolutely amazing. So love to see you, love to talk to you. We're here, we're available. So just contact us in any way, and please share it, because these sort of gems in the world are rare to find. And so you have found us. So please let other people know about us as well. So thank you very much. I'll let Dorna say goodbye as well, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, I'll say goodbye. And if anyone's online who wants to ask us any questions, we're happy to leave it open and just ask if you want to put in a little chat question. That's great too. And if not, we'll see you again soon. We've got another webinar at lunchtime today, if you're listening today. And if not, you can always replay these webinars afterwards. You can listen to us afterwards. So thank you for being with us, and looking forward to hearing from you.
Great. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.